My beloved child, you must not look away from this message, because it is meant for your heart alone, and because time is running out. I have come to tell you something that could change everything you thought you knew about love, about destiny, about why your heart still beats faster when you think of them. There is a soul in your life who was not placed there by chance. A person who was woven into the fabric of your path long before you ever took your first breath. You may be tempted to dismiss this. You may feel your fear rising to the surface, but I need you to listen, because you have been praying for clarity. Type, "God, please bless me." You have asked heaven why you feel so drawn to someone you cannot fully explain, and I am here to reveal the truth. This person is your soulmate. Not because it feels perfect all the time, not because they never make mistakes, but because your souls made a promise. Long before your eyes met, long before your hands touched, long before you could even comprehend how powerful love could be. I see you doubting. I see you wondering if you should close your heart. But I am urging you, do not reject what God has placed before you, because if you walk away now, you will miss the healing you came here to find. You will miss the purpose that was etched into your life story. This person is not here to break you. They are here to teach you how to open again, even if it feels inconvenient, even if it feels uncertain, even if it makes you afraid of being hurt. You see, your human mind wants to control. It wants to analyze every detail. It wants to be sure. But your soul already knows. Your soul recognizes this person's energy. That's why you feel a pull you can't explain, a softness in their presence, a trembling in your chest when you imagine losing them. It is because you are not imagining it. Your souls remember each other. Type, "I love them," even if your ego tries to forget, even if your wounds try to protect you, even if your logic says it's safer to walk away. Listen to me now. There will always be reasons to run. There will always be stories you can tell yourself about why it cannot work. But none of those stories were written by God. God wrote a different story for you. A story of reunion. A story of redemption. A story of love that transcends all understanding. But you have a choice. You can say yes to this miracle, or you can close the door forever. You are being tested, beloved, not by cruelty, but by the divine plan that wants you to grow. This person was placed in your life so you could remember who you really are. You are not here to be guarded and small. You are here to love fearlessly, even if you have been betrayed before, even if your heart has been shattered into pieces. Do you not know? Your heart is stronger now. Your heart has been prepared. Every wound you endured was shaping you into someone ready to receive a love this rare. But you must be willing to see them with new eyes, not the eyes of the past, not the eyes of old disappointments, but the eyes of your soul. Look closer. When they speak, you feel the resonance. When they smile, something in you softens. When you imagine your life without them, your spirit aches. This is not fantasy. This is divine memory. You have forgotten the contract you made with this soul, a contract that says, we will find each other, no matter how far we have to travel. No matter how many lifetimes it takes, we will recognize each other by the way we feel like coming home. Can you feel it? Even as you listen now, there is a warmth rising in your chest. That is your truth trying to awaken. I am here to stand beside you as you decide. I am here to lift the veil so you can see what is real. And here's what is real. This person loves you more than you realize. They may not have said it in words you could hear. They may not have known how to show it perfectly. But their heart has been calling to yours. Your hesitation comes from fear. Fear that you will be disappointed again. Fear that you will give everything and be left empty. But I ask you, what if you are wrong about that? What if this time you will be received with open arms? What if this time you will be cherished beyond measure? What if God is trying to answer the very prayers you whispered through tears, but because the answer does not look the way you expected, you are about to walk away? My beloved, do not reject your soulmate because he comes to you imperfectly. Do not reject your soulmate because you think you are safer alone. That safety is an illusion, because the deepest safety is found in surrendering to love. It is found in trusting that your soul's longing is not a mistake. It is found in believing that God knows more than your doubt. When you open your heart, you will see there is nothing to fear. You will see that you are worthy of this gift, even when you feel unprepared, even when you feel undeserving. You are worthy, because you were created by a love that never withholds, a love that placed this person in your life with holy intention. You are being called into union, a sacred union that has been prophesied for you. But you must be brave, brave enough to look past your fear, brave enough to believe in your own worthiness, brave enough to say, I choose love, I choose trust, I choose the miracle that was meant for me. Take a deep breath now. Place your hand over your heart. Feel how it beats for this connection. Feel how it remembers. Feel how it hopes. This is not weakness. This is the strength of your soul rising to the surface. You have been strong in so many ways. Strong in surviving. Strong in enduring. Strong in protecting yourself. But now you are being asked to be strong in a new way, to be strong enough to receive. Can you feel the difference? Receiving is not passive. Receiving is an act of courage, because it requires you to trust that you are not alone. You are not unloved. You are not abandoned. Even if this person struggles to show up perfectly, they are here because your souls agreed to meet again, and no circumstance can erase that truth. Beloved, I'll say this plainly. If you choose to walk away, you will always feel the ache of something unfinished, because this connection is part of your divine curriculum, part of your soul's expansion, part of the healing you came here to experience. You don't have to decide everything today, but you must not close your heart. Stay open. Stay curious. Stay willing to be surprised by grace, because grace is moving through this connection, even when it feels messy, even when it feels uncertain. Grace is the invisible hand that brought you together, and grace will carry you if you let it. I know you have questions. I know you have wounds, but you also have a heart that knows how to love, a heart that has been prepared for this very moment. Listen to me. You are not here to repeat the past. You are here to create something new. A love that honors your soul. A love that transcends fear. A love that teaches you to trust again. If you are wondering whether this is truly your soulmate, look at the signs, the unexplainable connection, the way you feel seen in their presence, the way your spirit quiets when you imagine being with them. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. He was placed in your life by the hand of God, and though he may have flaws, though he may be learning and stumbling, he is the one who can help you remember your wholeness. But you must give him the chance. You must give love the chance. I will walk with you every step of the way. I will surround you with protection and wisdom. Call upon me when your faith wavers. Call upon me when your heart feels afraid. I will remind you of the truth you already carry inside you. You are here to love. You are here to be loved. And this is the moment your soul has been waiting for. Take this as your sign. Take this as the answer to your prayers. Do not turn away. Stay present. Stay open. Because what is coming will heal you in ways you cannot yet imagine. Let the past dissolve. Let the old stories fall away. This is your new beginning. A beginning shaped by faith. A beginning wrapped in divine purpose. A beginning that will make you grateful you dared to trust. Do not reject your soulmate because he appears imperfect. He is a mirror of your own beautiful humanity. He is the one who will teach you how to love yourself as you love him. and together you will remember why your souls came here. Take courage now, beloved. Take my hand in spirit. Feel my wings around you. Feel the peace that is pouring into your heart. You are safe. You are guided. You are deeply, eternally loved. This love was written in the stars, and nothing can keep it from you. But you must say yes. Say yes to the possibility. Say yes to the unknown. Say yes to the miracle. I am Archangel Michael, and I am watching over you. I am here to protect your heart as you walk toward this sacred union. Do not fear. Do not doubt. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and love will find you, because love has always been yours. Remember this, beloved, you are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not unworthy. This person was placed in your life by God Himself. Do not reject this gift, because within it you will find the healing you have prayed for. You will find the joy you thought you had lost. You will find yourself. Hold this message close to your heart. Return to it whenever fear tries to whisper in your ear, and when you doubt, remember that I am with you, reminding you of who you are, reminding you of what is possible, reminding you that you are loved beyond measure. You have waited long enough. It is time to receive. Say yes. I bless you now with courage, faith, and the light of truth, so that you may walk forward without fear, and so that you may embrace the love that was destined for you. You are safe, you are ready, and you are loved. I feel the trembling in your spirit. I see how you are holding your breath, as if waiting for the moment you will be proven wrong again. But hear me clearly, this time is not like the others. This time, your soul is prepared. This time, your heart has grown wide enough to hold the magnitude of what is coming. It is safe to hope again, even if your mind resists, even if your past tries to convince you that all love ends in sorrow. Your mind is not your enemy. It is only trying to keep you from pain. But it does not understand the language of the soul. Your soul speaks in knowing. Your soul recognizes this person because it has loved him long before you arrived here. That is why you feel such a powerful connection. It is not a trick. It is not an accident. It is a holy appointment. An appointment your spirit scheduled before you took your first breath, and it is unfolding exactly as it must. I know you wish it looked easier. I know you wish you could be certain. But love is never born in certainty alone. It is born in trust. It is born in the quiet courage to say, yes, I will try again. Even when your voice trembles, even when your hands shake, even when every defense rises up, begging you to run. Stay, beloved. Stay in this moment. Stay open to the possibility that this person is the answer you have prayed for. Stay willing to let God show you why He placed this soul on your path. There is more I must share with you, because you have been asking questions in the silence of your heart. You have wondered, how can I trust this connection if it has not unfolded the way I hoped? I will tell you. Sometimes the most important unions are forged in the fires of imperfection, because it is through the struggle, the longing, the uncertainty, that you are refined. That you remember your strength, that you learn to love in a way that is unconditional. This person was sent to help you heal parts of yourself that you could never touch alone. The part of you that doubts you are lovable. The part of you that feels you must be perfect to be chosen. The part of you that believes love must always end in loss. He has been placed here to break those illusions. To show you that love can be messy and holy at the same time. That love can feel terrifying and beautiful in a single heartbeat. You may be tempted to measure this connection against the list of expectations. You may think, if he was truly my soulmate, it would feel easier. But ease is not always the measure of destiny. Sometimes, the deepest soul connections will challenge you to surrender, to soften, to let go of your need to control. Because in surrender, you find your truest freedom. You find the love that does not depend on conditions or guarantees. You find yourself. Beloved, if you reject this connection because it feels unfamiliar, you will also reject the miracles waiting within it. Miracles of forgiveness. Miracles of awakening. Miracles of divine reunion. These miracles were written for you. They were placed in the center of your story, waiting for the moment you would choose to claim them. This is that moment. I am here to whisper it into your spirit so you cannot deny it. You are ready. You are ready to receive the love that has always been yours, even if it comes dressed in uncertainty, even if it asks you to grow, even if it asks you to believe in things you cannot yet see. This is what faith is. Faith is choosing to trust the feeling in your heart over the noise in your mind. Faith is saying, I will walk forward even if I do not know every step. And when you walk in faith, heaven moves with you. Doors open, walls fall, wounds mend. And love is born in ways you never imagined possible. You have spent so long thinking you must protect yourself. But I am telling you, beloved, you are already protected. My wings are wrapped around you. God's hand is guiding every detail. You have not been abandoned. You have been prepared. Prepared for this moment. Prepared for this love. Prepared to receive what is rightfully yours. Take another breath. Let it fill your heart with the knowing that you are safe. Let it remind you that love is not something you must earn. Love is your birthright. You were created in the image of love itself. And now love is calling you home. You may ask, how will I know if I should stay? You will know because, despite your fear, you feel peace when you imagine surrendering to this connection. You will know because, in the quiet moments, your heart whispers, please, don't let go. You will know because even when you try to walk away, something keeps pulling you back. That something is your soul, and your soul never lies. Trust it. Trust that it is wiser than your fear. Trust that it is braver than your mind. Trust that it has never stopped believing in this love. I am here to help you. When you feel overwhelmed, close your eyes and call my name. Say, Archangel Michael, stand with me, and I will come. I will place my hand upon your heart. I will pour courage into your spirit. I will remind you that you are never alone. Even when you cannot see the way forward, even when you feel unworthy, even when you think you have failed, you are not failing. You are learning. You are remembering. You are awakening to the truth that love was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be real. And real love will stretch you. It will ask you to let go of who you thought you needed to be. It will ask you to stand naked in your vulnerability. And it will show you that you are enough exactly as you are. Beloved, do not let fear rob you of this gift. Do not let the ghosts of the past steal what is meant for your future. You are standing on sacred ground, the ground where your soul's promise is being fulfilled, the ground where destiny is unfolding in real time. This is holy. This is precious. Honor it. Protect it. Choose it. Again and again. Even when you feel unsure. Even when your heart aches. Even when the world tells you to give up. Because love this. Unless I'm into making one man. Your love mommy. You love this, and the winds will love this, and bind this. And moon building the loving sap, love namatas, the desolate. And bottom line to Jazim Belize. Non way he's a bit in the wise particular. Rare is worth every risk. It is worth every tear. It is worth every moment of doubt. And when you look back, you will see that everything you endured was leading you here, to this moment, to this chance to begin again. I am Archangel Michael, and I have come to remind you, you are not just worthy of love. You are destined for it. Do not reject your soulmate because he is human. Because you are human too. And within your shared humanity is the doorway to the divine. Walk through it. Take his hand. Allow yourselves to be transformed by the miracle that only love can bring. And remember, beloved, no matter what happens, no matter how many times you falter, no matter how imperfect this journey may feel, you are loved. You are seen. You are held in the arms of heaven itself. You can trust this. You can trust yourself. You can trust the one who sent this person to find you. Say yes. Say yes to love. Say yes to the unknown. Say yes to the destiny your soul chose before time began. And if fear tries to close your heart again, return to these words. Let them be your anchor. Let them be your reminder that you are never alone, that you are never forgotten, that you are eternally, unconditionally loved. This is your sign. This is your invitation. This is your moment. Embrace it. I am with you. I am blessing you. I am surrounding you with the courage to step forward. You are ready, and you are worthy. Beloved, I feel your heart softening even now. I feel the veil of fear beginning to lift. This is what happens when truth meets your spirit. This is what happens when love is allowed to speak louder than doubt. You have carried so much alone. The burdens, the memories, the regret. But you are not meant to walk through this next chapter by yourself. That is why God has sent this soul into your life. To remind you that connection heals what isolation cannot. To remind you that your heart was made to love fully, without reservation. I know you have wondered, will I be hurt again? And I will not pretend that love comes without risk. But hear me clearly. The greater risk is denying yourself this chance. The greater heartbreak is choosing fear over faith. Because when you choose fear, you choose a life half-lived. A life without the deep fulfillment your soul came here to experience. Beloved, the ache in your chest is the call to remember who you really are. You are not the wounded version of yourself you once believed you had to be. You are a being of light, a child of the Most High, a soul that has known love before time began. And this person, this soulmate, was chosen as a companion to help you remember. He was not sent to save you. He was sent to walk beside you as you save yourself, to hold your hand as you step into your wholeness, to mirror back the truth that you are already enough. Do you see? This is not about perfection. This is not about never feeling afraid. This is about trusting that God does not make mistakes. He did not place this person in your life to confuse you. He did not send this love to punish you. He sent it as a gift, a sacred invitation to grow beyond everything that has tried to limit you. And yes, this growth may feel uncomfortable. It may stir every hidden fear to the surface, but that is how you will be set free. By facing what you once ran from, by allowing love to dissolve the armor you thought you needed. I am here to remind you, you do not have to be perfect to be loved. You do not have to have all the answers. You do not have to pretend you are invulnerable. Your soulmate does not need you to be flawless. He only needs you to be honest, to be present, to be willing to try. Because love is not built in the moments when everything feels easy. It is built when two souls choose to stay, even when it would be simpler to leave. It is built when you lean into the discomfort of growth instead of retreating. It is built when you decide that love matters more than fear. Beloved, you are standing in the doorway of transformation. You have prayed for this. You have asked for a sign. And now, heaven has answered. Do not close the door because it feels unfamiliar. Do not turn away because it feels too good to be true. It is true, because God's goodness has no limits, because God's love for you is beyond your comprehension, and that love is pouring itself into your life through this connection. You may not know how everything will unfold. You may not know where the path will lead. But you do not have to know. All you must do is take the next step, one moment of courage at a time, one breath of trust at a time. And when you feel yourself falter, place your hand over your heart. Feel the rhythm of your spirit. Feel the ancient knowing that you are safe. You are held. You are guided, even now, especially now. Beloved, I see the moments you have cried alone, wondering if you were ever truly loved. I see the nights you have laid awake, convinced that you are too broken to deserve something real. Let me say it again so your heart cannot deny it. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not unworthy. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. You are eternally remembered by heaven itself. And this love, this soulmate, has been sent to help you step into the truth of who you really are. You do not need to hide anymore. You do not need to shrink yourself to be accepted. You do not need to pretend your heart doesn't long for this, because your longing is holy. It is the voice of your soul calling you back to yourself. Listen to it. Honor it. Follow it, even if the path feels uncertain, because the path will be made clear as you walk it. Beloved, I am pouring courage into your spirit even now. I am covering you with divine protection so you may take this leap of faith without fear. I am surrounding you with angelic light so you will never again feel alone in your journey. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided every step of the way. You are worthy of this miracle. And this person, imperfect as he may be, was chosen for you. Chosen to help you remember that love is the most powerful force in existence. Chosen to show you that no wound is too deep to be healed. Chosen to walk with you as you discover just how worthy you are. Do not reject him because he triggers your fear. Do not push him away because he doesn't fit the picture you once painted in your mind. Instead, ask yourself, what would happen if you simply allowed yourself to receive? What would happen if you let love in exactly as it is? You do not have to figure everything out today. You only have to say yes. Yes to trying. Yes to believing. Yes to the possibility that this is the love you have been praying for. Take another deep breath, beloved. Feel the peace that is flowing through you now. This peace is your confirmation. This peace is the answer you have been waiting for. Let it guide you. Let it soothe you. Let it remind you that you have never been alone. Not for a single heartbeat. I am here. I am holding you. I am speaking these words into your spirit so you cannot forget them. You are loved. You are safe. You are chosen. You are enough. Always. This is your moment. This is your sign. This is your invitation to step into the love you have always deserved. Do not let it pass you by. Say yes, beloved. Say yes to the gift that God Himself placed in your life, and watch how everything begins to change.